with the Alchemy Index, which it's amazing what you guys did with that. So, what made you decide to do such? I mean, it's an elaborate undertaking, to do something that massive. I mean, it's one thing to put out one CD, but to have, basically 4 concept albums, basically, is what it kind of amounts to. How did that come about for you guys?
I don't know, it's just an idea that seemed exciting and seemed like a good way to just stretch ourselves and see what was possible in the context of the band, and obviously, it's slightly unnatural in the sense that you're not just making whatever came next, you're deciding to try to make things towards these different directions, but I feel like it was really good for us and healthy to do, and it makes us now like excited just to make like a 10-song record and kind of go in there and get it done quick and capture like a smaller moment than rather having this year-long giant process. And I don't know, it's just good to have contrast sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It keeps it fresh for you all too, I'm sure. That way no 2 albums of you all's sound the same anyway, which is a great, that's a great thing, because it's exciting. No matter what CD you listen to, it doesn't sound like the previous, or it doesn't sound like the next one coming out. Was there one concept or even just one song that gave you guys a fit in the studio or writing it, or it just was a tough one for you guys?
At least for me, and I think for Tepe too, the Fire one was just hard in a bunch of different ways. I was having trouble finishing a couple songs lyrically, and for him mixing, I think it's a lot harder to mix heavy music. There's no space to put anything, all the space is taken up, so it's a much more difficult process to balance everything and give everything its own space.
Yeah, I wondered, because everything was so different, and I figured something, had to give you guys a tough time. Well, with the next album, I mean, have you guys started thinking about what direction you're going to go with the next album yet, or is it still a bit on the early side? I mean,
we're planning on writing and recording it in like early next year, so we're doing demos now on the road, and the only general direction is as a whole we're trying to make it energetic, and I think we've had a lot of different feels in the past 2 records, but I think we're excited to try to push different kinds of energy than we have in the past even, but that's kind of where we're looking with it.